Hi guys, welcome to this video. I hope your day is going great. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. Today I will share basically what I have done those 2 previous weeks since I wasn't been able to upload anything since I had been busy, or basically I had been doing other things and I wasn't able to record those videos. But basically so far pretty good. In terms of the actual spend for the campaign that I used for the agency to acquire more leads through Facebook ads, I spent close to $900. My average cost per appointment is around $70, so that's good because keep in mind the quality is pretty decent and the shop rate is close to 80%, so I can't really complain. And also I started using AppointWise to do the follow-ups for the leads that don't really end up scheduling. And also I booked some appointments from there. The quality pretty much the same, can't complain really. I haven't been able to close anyone, mainly for a couple of reasons, which I said many times. That's why I'm pissed off to keep making those mistakes, like not following the script and not being able to pitch properly. And those two things, it's one thing that I have been doing constantly those 2 previous weeks, which is I'm practicing the script, because as Alex Hermosi says, you need to read the script or something like that. And it's a thing that I actually took quite seriously, and it's a thing that I'm doing currently and often, like practicing the script and everything. And I would say the last appointments I did, just following the script, went pretty decent. But I had a problem with Zoom since I'm using the free version, or the free Zoom. Zoom ended the call just when I was pitching, so it was a bit like not good. But yeah, so far practicing the script as much as I can, the pitch part especially, and also my actual follow-up call script too, because I also set the leads myself now. So I also call my leads too, which is a thing that I wasn't doing before, or I wasn't doing previously because I was using AI. But I think like the AI through calls is not the ideal, since if that is not good, the AI can't really follow through and it's a pain in the ass. That's why I'm only using AppointWise now, and I'm calling the leads myself, which is I think I want to do even more often because it forced me to improve my English too. And yeah, that's why I also like train or practice that script too, which is the appointment setting script, which if you want I can show you how it looks like and you can create your own. But that's basically the things I'm doing now, mainly those things. As I said, I'm pissed off because I keep making the same mistakes on the actual sales calls, which is not following the script, not being able to pitch properly because I don't really practice at all. That's why, as I said, that's my main focus now, like improving that. My plan is to keep running the ads for the agency so far. In terms of actual clients, as you know, I have 3 clients. The big client would say their plans is to start by the end of the year, which I think I already mentioned. I don't really count them as a client so far because for me, if I'm not running ads or actually delivering results, what's the point? I don't really call them clients anymore, just I have them there. The second client, he's not really invested so far, so he decided to not really continue. He not really canceled, but he's unable to actually do the job, I would say, because he's busy with other things. And that's why I realized that if you don't take any money up front, the prospects are not really invested into the solution or are not really serious with it. So from now on, I will take at least $500 setup fee just to make sure that they are actually serious with it, because so far it was like on performance. So that's why I don't make any money up front, or I don't make any money from retainers, just per show. And that's good. It's a good offer, but you need to take some money up front because then they will take you more seriously. So that's a thing that I will do from now on, like at least $500, because if you don't do that, it happens those things like the prospects are really invested, so they don't really have a skin in the game, right? And I want to actually avoid that from happening. So that's why from now on I will actually charge $500 at a fee and keep the performance part as usual, because as I said many times, my plan by the end of the year is to actually acquire some clients that I'm running ads constantly, learning, developing a process that works, and from there scale, right? Because I've been like analyzing and studying all the the biggest agencies in my space and in my industry, and I've been copying them, the ads and all of that. Not really just copy and paste exactly, but like inspiring or just taking some things that they are doing quite good, right? Because I think Picasso said like, good artists copy, great artists steal, or something like that. So it's like develop a framework that works and then actually improve it, right? And that's the thing I'm doing now. But yeah, that's mainly what happened those 2 weeks. Nothing fancy. My plan is to keep working on those things I said. Acquire some clients with a risk-free offer, which is a pay-per-show. For those that don't really know what offer I'm running now, it's like a pay-per-show, $100 per qualified booked appointment that shows up. That's my main offer. But as I said, I will add that basic setup fee to make sure that they also have a skin in the game and they are actually invested into it, because then it happens those things that the prospect don't really want to work because he's not really invested, he don't really spend any money up front. So yeah, basically, if you can avoid those things, charge even if it's, as I said, $500 to make sure that they actually are invested into the solution you are helping them implement, or they're actually serious with it and solving the problem you're actually helping them solve.